What is up, Team Rosine 24V? We are back here in the garage. I'm sorry there's a little bit of an echo. I don't have my mic on because apparently it just sounds weirder with a extended mic on this camera. So, like I say every video I feel like lately, I hope you can hear me. We have an open shop, as you can see finally. The 12 valve is gone because it's getting a new paint job. But today, I was like, I want to make a video really bad, but I didn't know really what to make a video on. So I'm just kind of doing, I guess, something that necessarily doesn't need to be done, like finished today, but it needs to eventually happen. So I'm gonna do that. But before we get into today's video, I want to remind you, by the time you're watching this video, there's only 3 days left for you to enter to win either our 2017 F250 Platinum or our 96 12 valve Frosty, which is a 5-speed manual. Both those trucks are awesome. It doesn't matter to us really which truck you pick. I want you to pick the truck that you just absolutely can see yourself sitting in and driving every single day. Or if you just want to get Frosty because it's just a super clean truck and you don't necessarily want to drive it every day, like I do, Rosie. Like I don't drive her every day, obviously. And you just want to have that truck, I guess, to keep nice and to build and, you know, to drive in the summer or on nice days or just for fun. You can do that as well. So it doesn't matter to us what truck you pick, but keep in mind that every $5 is 10 entries, and we have never, ever ran that deal in the history of any of our giveaways. So it's just like crazy to think about. Like if you simply just got a decal, guys, you're gonna get literally 20 entries. That is absolutely insane. Or for instance, for a t-shirt, you're gonna get about 50 entries. So keep that in mind. If you've always been on the edge of whether or not you wanna enter, because you're like, oh, this is not worth my money, not worth my time. Well, now it's gonna be worth your time and money because you're getting a buttload of entries. And also keep in mind, Christmas is right around the corner. So, you know, you can grab your girl, you know, Diesel Babe leggings, a nice comfy hoodie for her to steal once in a while, all sorts of stuff to choose from, guys. So don't miss out on that. But let's get into today's video.
Let's go, let's go!
So I'm gonna explain what I'm doing really quick because it's getting pretty cold in this shop and I want to turn on the heater we have right there. I want to turn it on because it's getting pretty cold in here. But as you guys can see, if you haven't, you know, seen my channel before, this truck here is Rosine, and she is a 2001 24 valve Cummins. But I just did, you know, or the dash bezel, just red splatter paint on this, and I actually have a customer or somebody that follows me on Instagram was like, hey, can you do this like exact same dash for my second gen? I was like, sure. I was like, I mean, it's nothing like fancy or special, but I'll do it for you if you really want me to. So I'm gonna actually be doing that for a guy here soon. I think I should be starting next week. I might put that in some of my film. The reason we are making this video today is because I want to warn you guys about this stupid, crappy radio. Just stay away from it. I don't even know what brand it is, to be honest. Whatever, it came with the truck. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you're someone like me who loves radios, like, do not buy a $100 radio and stick it in your truck because it is not gonna last and it's not gonna be worth your time, because then you're gonna be turning around, you know, 6 months later or sooner because it doesn't work. And I have a huge base here. If you've seen my earlier videos, I did a video on this, but I can't even use the sub because this radio is literally just not working. Like, it won't even hook up to my phone anymore. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to successfully move this dash bezel without cracking it, because I know some people, you know, are worried about it because if you really don't know what you're doing, they're kind of hard to get out, and it might sound really stupid to make this video or to help you guys know how to take it out really easily. But with my experience is, I used to have an S10 way before Rosine. That was my first truck, and I don't know if it was I think it was the dash bezel, because I put a radio in that truck as well, and I have never seen a video of anybody taking one out. I had no idea what I was doing. I was kind of just like, oh, I know how to like do, you know, I know how to hook up the radio, but I don't know how to like take off the bezel or whatever. And I didn't realize, well, and my dad was helping me at this point, that there were so many screws in the stupid dash bezel on this little S10. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I like cracked it in like several different places. It wasn't terrible, but it was just kind of annoying. It was like, seriously, this shouldn't be this difficult. But second gen dash bezels, if you don't know, if you don't have second gen, they are super easy. They're literally just clips on the back. So, and they are super easy to buy. I think the one that I purchased was like $24. So they're super easy to buy and super easy to customize. But I want to show you guys how I remove mine successfully and then take out the radio because I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't got to it yet. So let's get into doing that and I will show you what I do. Alright guys, so I apologize for the sound of the heater in the background, but I'm not trying to freeze here and it should shut off here soon. But anyways, on the second gen Ram dash bezels, there's 8 clips. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I believe there's only 8 clips. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to take these off. And I know some people struggle because of how kind of like, I guess around the wheel or whatever, it's a little bit tighter there. I'll show you how easy it is because it really is easy with doing it with one hand. So first I usually start off in the corner. So you can see I've already popped it out before. I kind of work my way down and get this bottom corner, and then I'll go over here. I usually clip off the top, and I clip off this bottom right there. Then I'll just clip underneath the radio and just make sure all of those are off. See, the top is completely off now. And next what you'll need, so now you're gonna need your foot and then your keys, and what you're gonna do is you're going to just turn everything on. Let me turn all this air off. And basically put your foot on the brake like I said, and push it down either in drive. I usually put all the way down in 1 so that you can have access to this bottom part. And I just grabbed it, and look how easy this is. It's already coming out. Alright, so it should just clip out like that. For some reason my monitor was kind of in the way because it wasn't put on right. Make sure you put it back in park, and then you can turn off your truck. Using my Ulsa tools here. Basically, it's just 2 bolts on this radio, I believe. There's the other one up there. So now I just gotta loosen these. And this radio should just come right out. Alright, so I have both the bolts out. So this should just slide on out. And so you can see, I have my wiring harness, which is the colorful wires, and my antenna, which apparently fell out, which is this. And then the sub wires, which I'm gonna unplug it and see if it works that time, but I'm not keeping this radio obviously. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is I'm gonna unplug everything and then plug it back and see if it works. Alright guys, so here is the moment of truth. Let me get my keys here. I know the truck will turn on. So let's see if the radio will even come on. Here we go, it turns on. Well, it looks like the radio is working. Probably shouldn't play anything though, because then I'll get demonetized. So let me see if I can pair it real quick. It's just got the circle. Nope. Connection unsuccessful. I don't even know why it doesn't anymore. Like it used to be just fine. Nope, it's not working. So I guess that radio is trash, but if someone's wanting a radio just for you know, just listen to radio, it obviously would work. Alright guys, I'm gonna disconnect this, but I'm gonna take this out so that I can finally get it out and go get a new one. Alright, so I finally got it out, and this is what it's called. A dual digital media receiver, or whatever. But take it from me, this radio is a piece of junk. But I think I am going to keep, obviously, I guess whatever you call it, the sleeve or the cage, or whatever you call these. I don't even remember, honestly. I haven't done a radio in so long. But I'm going to keep this because I can reuse that, obviously. And then just basically give this away if someone, I guess, wants it just for a radio. But the Bluetooth doesn't work anymore, like I said. It's not going to do any good for me. I don't even think I can get my subs to work with it anymore, so. Alright guys, so I know today's video was super short, and I didn't have a lot planned on it because I'm kind of doing it later in the day, so not really good planning on my part. But I wanted to get this video out to you guys because I want to remind you about the giveaways so that you guys are informed about it, because I know some people don't follow my husband Loud and Proud, so I want to be able to get the word out so a lot of you are aware of the deal I guess we're running for entries and how many days you have left. So like I said, you have 3 days. Every $5 is 10 entries. All you gotta do is go to the link down below and click that and get yourself entered. It'll take you right to the store, or you can go to lmpgear.com and get yourself entered that way. Either way works, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed in today's video. I apologize. Hopefully tomorrow I have a little bit more going on and I can start a little bit earlier. But please leave a big fat thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already and join the family. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.
When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, 'cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah.